Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of determining the validity of equations and inequalities. This is standard 7.11b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 6 of the 2022 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got 4 different equations here. We simply need to use substitution here to get a valid equation when x equals 4. All right, so let's just start plugging these in. So what we're going to do here is we are just going to substitute in that 4 for x. So 3, and then that x is going to be multiply. All of these are going to be multiply simply because there's no operation that is shown between the 3 and the x, the 5 and the x, the 2 and the x, and the 4 and the x. So when there's a letter and a number next to each other, and it doesn't have a plus, doesn't have a minus, doesn't have a divide, it's always assumed to be multiplication. Okay, we use multiplication probably more than any other operation. And so it's always assumed to be multiplication. I can also represent it here with the 3 next to a parentheses. There's no operation shown. So when there's no operation shown, you need to assume it is multiplication. Now obviously if I took the parentheses away, it'd be 34. We don't want that. So 3 times 4 plus 4 equals 8. Right? So 3 times 4, that's going to be 12, plus 4 equals 8. 12 plus 4, 16. Does 16 equal 8? No, it does not. If this were a minus, we could have got this to work. Yeah, if that were a minus right here, we could have done 12 minus 4 to get to 8. Okay, so watch your operations. The answer is definitely not F. Let's do the same thing here down here with G. So 5 times 4 minus 2 equals 18. So 5 times 4 makes 20. It's looking a little bit more promising. So 20 minus 2, yes. So does 18 equal 18? All right. G looks like our answer, but just to make sure, we always need to check H and J as well. All right, so let's see what we've got here. We've got 2 multiplied by 4 plus 8 equals 40. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 equals 40. No, that's not even close. And I'm trying to think that 16 equals 40. That's a big fat no. I'm trying to think of, sometimes these answers here are close if you just do one thing incorrectly. If for some reason, right, if this were like, if we could have turned this into a 5 somehow, not sure how we would have turned that into a 5, and then multiplied it by 8, we could have gotten 40. But I don't know what you would have had to do wrong to make H a correct answer. That's, oh, I see what they did here. Look at this. We did 2 and 8. You add those 2, you get 10. Then you multiply by 4. Okay. That was such a wrong answer. It took me a while to figure out what that was. I see what they did there. Still incorrect, but now I see why some people might get it. Okay. So we've got, oh, it's not 40 here. So it's 4 times 4 plus 4 equals 12. All right, so I see what we're doing here. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 4. We're way too large now. And that is 20 does not equal 12. But hopefully you see, if we're looking for incorrect answer, look at that. Look what happens if we added right there. 4 plus 4 instead of 4 times 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 makes 12. So that's the incorrect answer there. But the correct answer that we've been looking for is G.